Welcome back everyone to another episode of Dad's Den Tech Reviews, the tech review channel where we help you guys work smarter, not harder. And today we're reviewing another projector from Vankyo, and it is the Leisure 530W. 1080p, supports up to 4K. Let's talk about it. Hit the intro. All right, welcome back everyone. My name is Darren and this is Dad's Den Tech Reviews. If this is your very first time checking us out, make sure you hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, join the Dad's Den Media family. You can find us here. It's me, Ken, and Brian. You can also check out Ken at Dad's Den regular reaction channel. Or you could check us out at dadsdenmedia.com. Also check us out on Instagram at TheRealDadsDen. To stay up to date on the stuff that we're doing. So today we are going to go through what we normally go through. We're going to go over features, performance, pricing, overall feel of it, and the decision if it gets the Dad's Den stamp of approval. And if you guys want to know, the Dad's Den stamp of approval is very simple. Looks something like this. And what it means, it really just hits our standard for something that's a good value, good quality, and something that we consider buying or recommend you go buying yourselves. You guys want a fence. So without any further ado, we're going to dive right into it, see what it's all about, go over the features, and we'll go from there. So let's start with the design and features. So this is it, the Leisure 530W. You guys know we've done a couple of them before. I've done a mini, which is somewhere around here. It's a fairly decent size. It's not too many things. I do like the buttons on top. It's very easy to use. It's nice and flat, sleek, so it looks good in any room that you put it in. It just has a real nice, clean looking vibe to it. When you get it, it obviously comes with user manuals. It comes with an HDMI cable, comes with a power adapter, comes with a, whoa, I almost hit my mic off. It comes with a remote, it comes with auxiliary cables as well. So there was also actually a surprise in the box that I didn't actually think was going to be in the box. And it was a portable screen, a portable projector screen, 100 inches. I just seen a bag. I just thought maybe it was just extra packaging in there. And I was like, what is this? So I opened it up before I read the label and I started looking, and it comes in, well, this is already bagged up already because I put it back in. But it comes with a screen. It's a cloth screen. It has like little stickies, peel off stickies that you could put to the wall. What I did was I just used thumbtacks and kind of just used the thumbtacks to hook it in, and it worked perfectly fine. That way I didn't have to stick the stuff onto the wall. But it comes with a projector screen, which is fantastic. My wife was like, that's a big surprise. I was like, yeah. And the bag also, you could pop out the little holes in here, and this doubles as the carrying case for the projector screen at all times. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a spot for it inside the house and just leave the stickies up there. And when we're ready to watch, use the projector, I'll then put the screen back up. But for temporary, I just use thumbtacks and it worked perfectly fine to kind of get it in there, which was a great feature. And I really didn't expect. So that added a good bit of value to it right then and there. Now, it does support up to 4K. It's native 1080p. You could connect your smartphone. You can mirror directly from your Android or your iOS device. It was quick and straightforward. All I had to do was you go onto your, I use an iPhone, so all I had to do was actually go to my Wi-Fi settings. Once this is turned on and in the mirroring screen, you can actually see the projector showing up in your Wi-Fi network. You connect to it. There's a code that pops up. You put the code in. Then you go back to the mirroring options. You select mirroring. Everything works perfectly fine. You twist this little side little side knob here to adjust the picture a little bit. You can actually go through the menus, change all the temperature, color temperature, stuff like that, just to kind of give you a little bit more personalized view. I had it set up in a fairly decent sized room, and it worked very well in that low light. It does also have a built-in speaker, which makes life a whole lot easier so you don't have to carry a bunch of things around. So if this is something that you're going to use around the house in various different rooms, it makes life easier, or even if you're going to take it outside. But you could also still hook it up to other audio sources as well, because it does have two HDMI ports, a USB port, audio AV connector, regular headphones as well, if you guys were looking for that as an option. It's really lightweight, easy to move around. It has the little brackets at the bottom, so if you did want to mount it to a ceiling, you could definitely mount it. It works perfectly fine. Let's go over a couple of the technical specs that's going to pop up on the screen right now. That way you guys could have them for your own personal needs, just to kind of find out if it has the stuff that you're looking for. So that's popping up now. And what we're going to do now is move over to the performance side of this review. Now, one of the things that makes this different than the other Leisure, I think it was like the 510 before, is that it's a lot brighter. The colors are a lot more vivid on the projector, and I really enjoyed that. Another thing, I actually have like the mini projector. I don't know where it is right now. It had built-in speakers, but the built-in speakers sound a little weird from time to time. The speakers on this, fantastic, really good. Nice, clear audio. Great. Also, it does say that it supports 5 gigahertz and 2.4 gig Wi-Fi to help keep a stable connection to your device if you're streaming to it. And I do see that it works really well. On older projectors I've had from them, there was sometimes a little lag in the audio and in the video from the speaker that was built in. I didn't have that experience this time around. I was watching YouTube videos, worked out perfectly fine. My wife and I actually watched the movie on it. It worked out great. Our plan is actually to get a fold down projector screen for the backyard and just use this in the backyard for outside movie nights from time to time with the kids. But not having to hook up additional speakers were really great, and the quality of the sound of it was fantastic. It's very easy to adjust the size of it as long as you have it in a nice dark room where you can control the lighting. You're going to be perfectly fine with a projector. I think where people usually fail is that they'll put it in the brightest room possible because that's just where they have the space for it, and it's really hard to really see what you're looking at. You definitely want to make sure you're able to control the lighting in a room to make sure you get the optimal experience and make sure things works out great for you. Another thing, it's really light. So mounting this will probably make life really easy for somebody because of how light it actually is. And it's fairly quiet. Most projectors, you already know going in that you're going to get some type of sound from the fan blowing, and you are going to get sound from that as well, but it's not overly bearing. The speakers are good enough that's built into where you're not worried about it. And if you're hooking this up into your actual home theater system, you're definitely not going to hear it over your sound system. So it's not anything where it's going to be obnoxiously loud. The buttons are easy to use. The remote was easy to use. It just works, Now, one thing I do like is that I didn't have to have the projector directly in front of the screen. I had it off to a little angle, and I was able to adjust the video so that it actually shot a lot better on the wall. And it was great because I was able to have it a little off to the side. So that also helped with the fan noise. That way it wasn't directly in front of us, just beating us down. So having it off to the side a little bit and then able to adjust the screen worked out really well. So I'm really excited to see how it works outside when we're actually able to spend time outside at night in the summertime. Now, I could tell you who really enjoyed it, the kids, because I hooked it up to their Nintendo Switch and put it in the hallway and put it on a big screen. And they loved playing Mario Kart and Mario Deluxe on it. They really spent hours on a Saturday night just having a good old time with it. So it is very versatile. It even says that you could plug in like a Fire Stick. I don't have a Fire Stick, so I couldn't test that out. But from a performance standpoint, it worked really well. Now let's talk about pricing. How much does it actually cost? Right now on Amazon, you could buy it for $229.99, which is actually reasonable. Projectors are not cheap. You could definitely get a cheap projector, but you could also get cheap quality. You could definitely get something smaller that's more portable, but you're going to start lacking. The bigger the projector, the better the quality is. Something that could shoot handle up to 4K. You're going to spend a little bit money. Especially at that point, you're looking at actually spending money in your home theater setup. This is a very good entry point to kind of get you started, especially if you're not too sure if you're going to spend a lot of time using your projector. And at that price point, you get a lot. Like I said, obviously most projectors are going to come with HDMI cables and stuff like that just because they're cheap. They'll go. You probably want to upgrade your HDMI cable though. I'm not too sure what. I didn't use theirs. I use my own HDMI cable. But the fact that it comes with a portable screen and a little bag for the portable screen is fantastic. Especially if you're just trying to get started and trying to figure out how things are going to work and you're trying to wait for your screen to come in that you're actually getting permanently, or just as a travel. It's light enough. It doesn't come with a travel bag, but it is light enough to where it could fit in a bag. It's small. It's not anything you can throw in the back of the car and take it with you when you go on vacation. And with the portable screen, it just makes it even better to be able to kind of get out and go and just take it with you. So I did enjoy the portable screen. I love free stuff, and just having that thrown in there was just enough for me to say, all right, I'll take it. So price wise, I think it's reasonable. I think you'll get what you're gonna what you expect out of it, especially if you're just starting off with your home theater setup or just looking for something for leisure and fun. The Leisure 530W is in the name. So it is something I would say that it is worth the money for. Overall, it worked really well. The kids enjoyed it. It's easy to work. It doesn't take rocket science. You can easily hook up all your systems that you want to hook up to it, from your Xbox to your Switch. If you just want to hook it up to your regular direct TV, you could do that as well, because it does have an HDMI port. It has two HDMI ports actually. If you want to hook it up to your sound system, you could do that as well. You could use the built-in speakers. So overall, I do think it is worth the price. It has very great reviews on Amazon. I'm an Amazon reviewer. I enjoy reading reviews before I do anything, and everyone seems to love it. I think it has like 4.5 out of 5 stars at this point. So I would definitely say it gets the Dad's Dead stamp of approval, because for the value, I think it's going to be worth it. The speaker quality is really good. I've tried other projectors from them. I actually have their mini projector right here, which you can actually see the size difference between them, and it definitely makes a difference because they have a lot more space for the stereo sound. It doesn't come with a travel case because this is actually built to travel. That you have the option to travel with it, or you could just kind of have it set up at home and it'll be perfectly fine as well. But I definitely will give it the Dad's Dead stamp of approval. Check it out on Amazon. You can find it on Amazon right now, like I said, for $229. I'll drop the link in the description below so that if you guys are interested in it, you guys could check it out. You can read the reviews yourself as well. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting us. If this is your very first time checking this out, definitely hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram to watch pictures at The Real Dad's Den. You can also check out our website, www.dadsdenmedia.com. It is a work in progress, but we're getting ready to launch it, so be on the lookout for that pretty soon. The website is up, but it's not finished, so definitely check it out if you guys want, because we do have a lot of our videos posted there as well. So thank you guys for watching. Yeah, get yourself a projector. Why not? Let's do this. Have a good one, people.